As a parent, do you know how excited I am to never have to give Disney another dime of my money? Like, not Disney Plus, not a Disney cruise, not Disneyland, not Disney World. We will not be there with Mickey and Minnie. Mickey and Minnie can go somewhere in a dark corner and cry their rodent tears. I don't care, but we won't be there. I haven't been this excited and so grateful for something since the Target boycott, because I didn't want to go back in there again either. Had a great excuse to never go back again. And for those of you who are saying, why would you do this to your kid? He's going to be sad. My kid is about the cause. When somebody said something to Target to him, and he loved Target prior to the boycott, he said, we are not going, we are boycotting. So guess what? When we talk about Disney now, we're going to talk about our values and how if places don't necessarily align with our values, we ain't going. We ain't going. Our dollars do matter. They still matter. And so we can choose to spend them elsewhere. Yay! No Disney! No Disney!
Get the boxing gloves out, because it's time for a fight. By now, we all know that Jimmy Kimmel was fired and his show was canceled. But here's the twist. Instead of walking away quietly, Jimmy Kimmel said, not too fast. He filed a lawsuit suing Disney and the parent company ABC for $1 billion. The claims are allegedly for contract disputes, creative control, and damages to his reputation. If this lawsuit goes forward, it could be one of the biggest celebrity versus corporation battles in Hollywood that courts have ever seen. So what it really comes down to, do we really have the freedom of speech? Or is everything that anyone say that anyone else disagrees with going to cause people to lose their jobs, get fired, and get canceled? So until this plays out, Disney, I guess you better start selling some vacation, booking some cruises, and getting some subscriptions, because $1 billion is a big payout. So do y'all think Jimmy Kimmel got a valid lawsuit? Drop y'all comments below, and like, share, comment, and repost.
You guys, so many people have been canceling their Hulu and Disney Plus subscription that the site is literally crashing. Hulu had to shut down the comments of their last post because everybody's commenting on how they're deleting their subscription. And I want to take this a step further, because the Disney executives, they're panicking. I have had so many comments in my last video of people canceling their vacation and canceling their Disney Plus subscription. Actually, if you're in Burbank, California or New York City, guess what? The ABC headquarters are there. I think people should go and picket and boycott and protest there, because this is ridiculous. I think you should unsubscribe from the Washington Post, because why did they fire their last full-time Black opinion writer? If you don't know who she is, she literally changed how journalism is done on the opinion section in Washington Post. She's not no regular journalist. This lady has literally changed so much about the journalism world. And they fired her for literally saying word for word what happened last week. And the craziest part of all of this is that this president is down negative 17 points in popularity. So for Washington Post to fire that lady, for Disney and ABC to preemptively fire Jimmy Kimmel is insane. They could have stood 10 toes down and to this administration and to the FCC and been like, try it and see what happens.
Has anybody else been seeing hella Disney Plus and Hulu ads? Like, of course they had ads before all this shit, but it feels like they really turned up, like, the number of ads. Like, every couple of scrolls, I'm seeing Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN. And then, because I've been, every time I see the ads, I look at the comments, and the comments was tearing their asses up. And then I just looked at them again, and they turned them fucking comments off. So I'm like, not only are y'all turning up the ads, y'all are taking the comments off the videos. So this is hitting them. Don't let them tell you that it's not. Like, the stock is down. We'll see how long that lasts, because people are probably dumping stock because they see, oh, y'all on some bullshit. But this is weird, and I think I like it. Keep it up.
Disney Plus and Hulu canceled. Throw you in the bin with Target, Paramount Plus. I'm going to miss out on Abbott Elementary. I'm going to miss out on the new Avatar stuff from Avatar Studios, because they're under Nickelodeon, which is under Paramount Plus, and they bended the knee to the I'm not doing it. I'm telling you, These companies don't realize I'm from the generation that had to use our imaginations when we were kids to pass the motherfucking time. I'm an adult that was a child before the internet, so I know how to get by without these things. I got books, I love to read, I got video games, Blu-rays, DVDs. It's a wrap on these companies. It's a wrap on these. I can't even eat Ben & Jerry's anymore because Jerry left the company because the company that they're under now said that he can't speak freely like they've been doing since their inception. I'm over it. I'm done. It looks like I'm not going to be having no ice cream. I'm going to be eating out my garden, not watching a bunch of TV, reading, and saving money. Y'all about to see a whole brand new me. Look at them transforming me from the inside the fuck out because I'm principled and standing 10 toes down on business because this is some bullshit. And y'all not gonna keep getting my money thinking that it's just gonna be cool because this shit ain't sweet. You feel me? I'm done.
We all need to collectively boycott ABC and Disney expeditiously. Cancel your Hulu, cancel your annual Christmas trip to Disney. Them kids don't need to see a Mickey Mouse Christmas that bad. Go to Universal. The dangerous precedent that the firing of Jimmy Kimmel sets is something that we only see in places like North Korea and other countries that are autocratic nations. And let's be very clear, Jimmy Kimmel was not fired because he said something disparaging about Charlie Kirk. He was fired, one, for questioning and criticizing the president's response to this entire tragedy, and two, placing the blame on conservatives and MAGA in the same way that they are trying to do the shooter's transgender lover. And for ABC and Disney to capitulate so quickly just tells me that we are quickly sliding into an era of state-led media. This is not a drill, y'all. This is not normal. It's a direct attack on all Americans' First Amendment rights. And the only way to effectively combat this is by withholding our dollar. If you are a person who likes to speak freely in internet spaces, in public settings, without fear of persecution, you might want to join us in this fight because it benefits your own self-interest, and that goes for everybody across the aisle. Nowhere in that monologue did he condone what happened to Charlie Kirk or advocate for violence. The issue is that he criticized our president. That is terrifying. I'm interested to hear how a lot of you guys feel about this topic, so please feel free to comment your thoughts down below. All of that in a bag of chips being said, as always, it is your girl, Day.
Disney Plus, yeah, y'all could go ahead hit the road, Jack. Don't come around here no more. Disney Plus, y'all could go ahead hang it up flat screen if that's how y'all get down. Listen, y'all need to ask Target how we get down for real, okay? Because to this day, Target still don't know if they coming or going. Listen, honey, it ain't nothing for me to drop y'all like a bad habit. Because the only reason why I had Disney Plus is so I could watch the new version of the Proud Family. And I caught up on all the episodes, okay? Disney Plus, Disney, all the bundles. One band, one sound, all y'all can go. Listen, Disney Plus as a staff, record label, and a crew. And if you want to be down with Disney Plus, then you can go too. Since y'all want to cancel people all willy-nilly, then we finna cancel our services all willy-nilly. Listen, y'all not gonna learn until y'all numbers start going down. I hope y'all numbers go down like that Mary J. Blige song, okay? Did y'all not remember what happened to Target? Listen, Target had a little bit too much dip on his chip, okay? And you seen what happened to them. Listen, you want that to be you?
Apparently I'm feeling spicy today. Got another one. So Jimmy Kimmel was just fired. Indefinitely removed from the air over comments he made, not even directly related to Charlie Kirk, but, you know, in the context of that happening, was more related to MAGA, apparently. But the cowardice is what just gets me. The cowardice of these corporations. You corporations, you Disney, you ABC, you CBS, Paramount, whoever the fuck else, you're the reason why Trump is getting away with as much as he's getting away with. Because you're allowing it to happen. You have a clear-cut First Amendment case because the FCC commissioner went on the fucking television to say that he was going to have ABC's licensing removed if they didn't take Kimmel off the air. That's government interference in First Amendment's protected speech. And fucking Trump himself admitted to interfering and getting Colbert fired and then said Kimmel was next. How are these corporations not taking this shit to court? This is a clear-cut First Amendment violation. Constitutional rights being infringed upon by the government. Easily winnable case. Easily fucking winnable case in the courts. And Trump administration have been losing in the courts right and left. Why the fuck would you not fight this? Why the fuck would you not fight it? Boycott NBC, boycott ABC, boycott ABC, boycott CBS. Add them to the list. A list of fucking companies we are not going to be paying any fucking attention to. Until they get their shit together. They should be fighting these lawsuits. They should be taking this to the fucking courts. This is the only way we fight back. And they're not doing it. Which tells me they support the president. They support what this president is doing. They support stripping all of us of our First Amendment rights. They support it. Boycott them. ABC, Disney. Disney owns ABC. I might be canceling my Paramount subscription. I might be canceling my Disney Plus subscription. I might be doing a few things to let them know how fucking annoying this shit is. You guys have an easily winnable case. Take it to the fucking courts. It's unbelievable what is happening right now. We are living in a fascist, authoritarian state right now. No doubt in my mind. The Constitution is toilet paper now. They are treating the Constitution and like toilet paper and wiping their ass with it. Wake the fuck up, y'all. All you First Amendment warriors, free speech warriors. You only like the speech that supports your side? That's not how that fucking works. That is not how that's supposed to work. You didn't get thrown in jail for saying, fuck Joe Biden, or let's go Brandon, or whatever else. But Brian Kilmeade, he can go on fucking Fox and Friends and talk about unaliving every single homeless person involuntarily, euthanizing them, and he's still got a job. He still has a fucking job. But Kimmel, who is a satirist, whose job it is to make jokes about the news and what's going on in the world, he gets fired. I thought you guys thought comedy was dead. I thought you guys didn't like cancel culture. Eat a bag of dicks. Y'all a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Every single one of you a bunch of fucking hypocrites. And you know it.